Gang's all here. Hi everyone. A few weeks ago, I got a notification over on TikTok from my very good art friend over in Western Australia, Art Shaped Fluff, and I'm gonna pop their details here so you go give them a follow. And it was a link to a video titled Join the Male Art Movement, created by an artist, Charlene Loomis, in Colorado in the United States. Basically what the project is, actually I'll read it directly from the website. Join the male art movement. What if art travelled before it found its home? There is a movement of handmade male art. You sign up, receive a name and address in your inbox, send a postcard, and receive a postcard from someone else. No themes, just small original art surprises in the mail. All skill levels are welcome. You might wait a day or two for your match, but don't worry, it's coming. The form will stay open, so whenever you need a little creative pick-me-up, you're welcome to join in or join back in. So I signed up immediately because I was like, what a fun little idea. I can't wait to send some art to somebody and get some art back. I signed up and received my match, which was somebody in the United States. So in this video, we're going to create the original art on the postcard and send it to them. So let's go. Now, my biggest challenge with this was deciding what art to make, because I love to do portraits and I'm very heavily influenced by cinema, but without knowing exactly who I'm sending this to and what they're interested in. Like, what if I did a portrait of, I don't know, like someone from a David Lynch movie? What if I did like a portrait of Laura Palmer and this person has never watched Twin Peaks before? Yeah, so I was like, oh, I don't know, like what am I gonna make? But then I thought, because this person is in the United States, how about I do one of my favorite local birds? So I did some thumbnails in my sketchbook, sketched it on the postcard, realized that I'd done it back the front and upside down, so I erased that and sketched it again. So I actually had some paintable watercolor postcards already, so this was really accessible to me. I didn't have to get any special supplies. But while this is actually like a postcard with the address lines already printed on the back, you could definitely just cut a A6 sized piece of watercolor paper or whatever surface and put your artwork on that and send it on that, I'm absolutely sure. So I initially had two birds to choose from, either the Major Mitchell cockatoo, just because the color on them is stunning, or the Laughing Kookaburra. And I chose the kookaburra because I have a more personal connection to it. I have loads of kookaburras in my area where I live, and often the trees are just filled with the sounds of them laughing, which I absolutely love. I love them so much. But the Major Mitchell, the pink cockatoos, live up north, so I don't think I've ever actually seen one in real life, and they're a stunning, stunning bird. I would be more than happy to paint one, but I thought I wanted this to have a more personal connection. And they're such an iconic bird, and they're so stunning with their beautiful blue feathers and the orange tail feathers. I absolutely love them. So I just grabbed my watercolor palette from Stuart Semple, which I actually mentioned in my last video as well, and just laid down the bulk of the color in the watercolor, and then I grabbed my Artex acrylic paint markers, and just to add a little bit more opacity and some more finer detail. I did paint a kookaburra for my 31 birds in Birdtober last year, and they're just such a cool bird. So I was very happy to paint another one. And I love being able to share our local wildlife with somebody overseas who may never have travelled to Australia before, or may never have heard of a kookaburra. Yeah, I think everyone knows about like kangaroos and koalas and emus, but the kookaburra is such an icon, but I'm not sure if everybody overseas knows about it. I think everybody should know about it. They're so awesome. If you don't know what they sound like, definitely, after you've watched this video, search up Kookaburra, Laughing Kookaburra on YouTube and just hear the sound of them and imagine waking up to that every morning, because that's my alarm every morning. They're pretty amazing. They don't all go at once. They sort of tend to travel from tree to tree, like the sound, like the ones down the back will start, and then the next tree, those kookaburras will start, and they sort of make their way through the area. It's quite phenomenal. And the kookaburras always wake up Evie, and then when the cats are awake, then I'm awake. So it starts a chain reaction in the house as well. Here's one. Here's Echo. Always getting involved. So when the paint was dry the next day, I just went in with a bit of pencil to add some final details, and I really like how this little painted kookaburra illustration turned out, and I really hope that the person who receives it enjoys it. I wrote a little note on the back just introducing myself and the kookaburra and explaining why I chose this particular subject, and then I decided to pop it into an envelope because it was going overseas, just to keep it safe. Safe travels! So I'm popping in at the end here because I wasn't sure if my postcard was going to arrive to me before I put this video out. But I just checked my mail, I've covered up the addresses. This is from the artist who I actually know. So my postcard swap messaged me and said, you wouldn't believe it, but I got you. And it was the person who actually initially told me about this project. So that was really funny. We signed up around the same time, so we thought we might have gotten each other, but I got somebody different. So let's open this up and see what she made for me. All right. Now, Sandy does the most incredible beach scenes. Sandy lives over in Western Australia. Beaches over there are so stunning, so I am not surprised that that's like the inspiration for a lot of her artwork. I got a sticker. Oh, whoa. Okay, so in addition to the original postcard, she's sent me 4 postcards of her other paintings. Oh my goodness, I'm so lucky. So yeah, Sandy does these amazing like large scale beach scenes. Stunning. Oh my goodness, I feel like it's my birthday. Oh, I love the way she does the little seagulls. So cute. And this one here. Beautiful. Oh, Sandy, thank you. I'm so lucky. And this is the original. Oh, I love it. The detail on this is incredible. Like, I could never. Like, you can see next to my thumb there how small these people are. I love this so much. So yeah, sign up to take part in this project because you could also receive an incredible artwork like this. It's so beautiful. I'm so lucky. I'm so glad I took part in this. An original. Love it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and consider subscribing to the channel for more art stuff. I had so much fun doing this project, and I'm definitely going to sign up again and do another one. Highly recommend, if this is something that's interesting to you, that you also sign up, and maybe we will get to send each other something in the mail someday. I'm going to leave the link that you can join through in the description box down below. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.